Oh, we went live, even the same one. So luckily, I don't think we lost the. Hold on, let's see. Start streaming. Hello. This. Like I said, this is like quite thingy, you know, like handling the streams and stuff. What's his name? Oh, Ustad Adnan. He just messaged me. If that's Ustad Adnan, he might join in, guys. Alright, we are live again.
Sorry, did you say that Anand Rashid's around?
Yeah, hold on. I got a WhatsApp message. I'm just gonna double check. 1 sec.
Excellent.
So what's happening here? Yeah, I am live again. Sorry guys, I hope this live is good. Sorry, what's going on, man? Brothers, it's my first stream. Just bear with me. Why? Just sabr, patience. I'm talking to the guys in the live chat now, right? So just be patient, man. You know what I mean? Everyone wants perfect everything. Everyone wants like the best everything. I'm trying, man. So I'm live back again. Okay. You know what? Where is that? So, let me just. Saracen just messaged me. What messaged me? The link. Yeah. 1 second, Saracen. Saracen is coming back on. Let me just send him the link. I need to learn how to send links without without showing the whole world of people's
without exposing us.
Because look, see, as soon as some of the people saw a girl's a sister's email, look, they start already messaging her. You know what I mean? Saracen.
The last thing this person said to me. Wait, let me go to the message.
Yeah.
So they said, Salam sister, I'm starting a new dedicated live stream channel for Muslims to combat the negative narrative pushed by others. Would like for you to be one of the panel members whenever you like. And I go, who's this? And he goes, I'm going to get Saracen involved, and SYED has accepted my invitation.
Ah, okay.
I won't be going live.
You know what? Yeah, let me check that person out first, and then I'll let you know, right? So don't go on it before I'll let you know, because
it's really scary.
I know. Because Saracen, I just sent you one.
Yeah, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, bro. You doing a car thing as well? You're like me. Yeah, I think.
No, I'm in my car, bro.
Yeah, this one's better.
Yeah,
I think this stream is a bit better. The connection's a bit better, I think. Let's see what's the comment section saying. Make in CBS news screen with picture. Put that up on private things. That's why.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live, bro.
Not at the moment.
Yes, we are.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh,
live, man.
I need to put it on the screen.
What I was gonna say was, if I did this with my Mac, yeah, it's a very good computer. I'm telling you, yeah, I got so much private stuff there. Can you imagine? I would have let everyone, like, my bank details, all my pictures, all my everything would have just gone out. Trolls would have loved it. So where are we now? So you know that video you said?
So someone wrote in the thing. Saracen has a bad CV. Yeah, bro. Trust me, I've had a very bad CV.
You guys need a
very bad CV, but alhamdulillah, bro. You know what it is. People live and learn, innit? As you get older, we will make mistakes. You know what I mean? And sometimes through experiences we learn, and you become better. You know what I mean? And that's the great thing about our religion. You can make tawbah, and it's a life. Life is like that, man. Until the end, until inshallah we say la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Until we die, man, we're all gonna make mistakes. So
yeah, I don't know why people banging on the past. Yeah, what's happened. Leave it now. It's done.
The thing is, our community, bro. I find that we got so much judgmental people, bro.
Yes.
The littlest thing you do.
Yes.
This is the thing. Let's talk about this, man, because the littlest thing. Oh, we got you, ha ha ha. We got you. You know what I mean? We need to calm this down, man. We chase people out of the deen, bro.
Not only that, yeah. They will say, what was it? Look, I got a sister on my panel. Yeah, I watch get a lot of Bear Haram police on board, messing. Trying it. Like all these. Don't you think? What do you reckon? I want to get hate for this.
What are you doing?
Huh? No, I'm just saying.
I said,
I'm saying because I got a sister.
oh, you're gonna go because you got. Oh, yeah, bro. I used to work on Ramadan radio. Yeah. In in Newham, bro. I had the biggest show on there. Yeah, in Ramadan. Yeah, and I got this 12-year-old sister, and she sung a nasheed, and bro, bare people used to listen to it like in Ramadan. Bare, bro. The executive producer come, my brother. Astaghfirullah. The woman's voice is aura. I'm gonna have to tell you to leave the station. I'm like, bro, I've got your biggest listenership, yeah, and you're chucking me out because a sister, a 12-year-old, who's probably like sang a nasheed. You know what I mean? Voice is aura, my brother. You should have known that.
That baby.
So why is he forcing his opinion on you?
This is what I'm saying. But anyway, I had the mic, bro. I had the mic.
Regarding this.
Bro, it was live on air. I go, the brother is chucking me off the radio station, listeners. I go, this is how intolerant, and I named it, bro.
SYED issue. No, he's not.
He's enforcing an ikhtilaf issue on you.
That's the problem.
Making you imposing his will upon it. That's a form of fascism as well.
This is the thing, and we get this a lot in our community, man. Like, you know, the Prophet ﷺ, bro. There was a Sahabi called Nu'man. Yeah, Nu'man was an alcoholic, literally an alcoholic. Like and he was like the jester of the Prophet ﷺ. He would crack jokes. I know. You know about Nu'man, yeah? And the Prophet ﷺ loved him. He goes, look, you know what? The Sahaba used to.
The companion used to tell him off, and he said, "Don't curse him, for surely he loves Allah and His Messenger."
Allahu Akbar. This is the deen, bro. This is how our Prophet ﷺ was.
They don't have knowledge regarding that.
They don't have knowledge, bro. And if you got an alcoholic, and some of the Sahabas used to get angry with him, you know, and they say that those words of the Prophet, there's hardly anything that gave us more hope than that. You know, that we know that he loves Allah and he loves the Prophet and the Prophet ﷺ. You know, he loved him, man. He loved him. Wallahi. And the story of I'll tell you how bad, like, this is not bad, but tell you what Nu'man, I'll tell you a joke about Nu'man, yeah? Nu'man, basically, there was a blind man, and basically, he wanted to go toilet. So he pretended to be Sayyidina Ali. So he goes, yeah, come. Here, we can go toilet. I'll take you. And it was in the public. Like, blind man did a wee in the public, yeah. And then everyone started laughing. Like, the blind man's obviously weeing in the public, yeah. And then the blind man realized that he was in the public when people started laughing. Like, oh, who did this? Who that? Then Nu'man put a voice on. He goes, oh, it was Nu'man that did it, yeah. And he pretended to be Sayyidina Ali. So he took him, and Sayyidina Ali was obviously doing what he was by himself. And he goes, here he is. And then the blind man started hitting Sayyidina Ali with his stick and stuff. And Sayyidina Ali goes, what's going on? He goes, oh, it was Nu'man that did it. There's bare stories of Nu'man, bro.
You know, I'm going to go on Raj's channel, yeah. Apparently, he was cussing me and all that on one of his live
calling
streams.
You out, yeah?
Huh?
Say, bro, it's not worth it, bro. Don't give him oxygen. You know what it is? These guys need beef. We don't need them, they need us.
He's really trying hard to get a reaction from you.
Yeah,
he's trying to get a reaction, bro. I'm telling you, don't give him a reaction.
We
just cussed him.
Yesterday what?
When Raj was live yesterday, before SYED joined, I went on and I heard him saying, "I'm not going to end it till SYED. I want to hear what he has to say." He really just wants the drama.
I messaged you as well, bro. I messaged you. I said, "Don't go by yourself." I messaged you. And the thing is, it's very hard to win. Like when you've got people ganging up, they're muting your mic. How are you gonna even have a say,
bro? He just like made an enemy out of me now.
Bro, he's not worth as an enemy. Does anyone take Raj seriously? Come on, man. I don't
someone keeps saying on the comments. Someone keeps saying, "Yeah, Abu Lahab." It's making me laugh.
You can't take can't take Raj seriously, man.
You know what?
Seriously.
Look, is this the stream? I'm not saying your name, yeah, so I'm gonna call you sis. So is this the name stream that he was cussing me?
I can't see you. Is it on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Oh, it's really slow. It's still showing the invite people page.
Is it? You know what it is. It's my laptop. Like I said, I need I'm gonna get a new laptop in the next few days. I'm just looking around which one to get. but I'm playing it.
Are you putting his song on?
You're mad.
Beautiful song.
You put my name in the arsehole.
I'm gonna chuck a spoon down your throat.
You know what? I'm gonna ask Allah, yeah. Inshallah, for the Jannah, yeah. I'm gonna ask Allah, yeah. Allah.
Bro, he's obsessed with you, you know
Yes,
that? He's
yeah,
I
obsessed
was
with
gonna
you.
say he's obsessed.
He loves Syed.
Yeah, you know what? I'm
He
gonna ask
loves you, bro.
Allah on the day of judgment.
He loves you, bro.
Allah
He's made
open-
you famous, Saeed, bro. He's made you famous.
You know what? I'm gonna ask Allah, yeah, that Allah let me see open up a window so I can see him in Jahannam eating a zakum. You know what? And you know what? I will get Jannah popcorn. I will get a big screen. You know, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna say, "What's happening, Raj? You like the zakum?"
I wouldn't even chuck him a grape.
I'll chuck him some birdseed.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say, do you want zakum? I'm gonna say, do you want zakum flavor bird seeds, or what do you want? You know what I mean?
Zakum flavor birdseed.
Yeah, man. Zakum flavor bird seeds, zakum flavor paratha, whatever you want. You know?
Oh gosh,
So
yeah,
this guy's
bro.
gonna
Okay, what is a zakum?
Zakum, yeah, is a like a it's in Jahannam, you know. It's described.
It's like a bitter. It's bit.
It's
It doesn't
like made of
satisfy
fire.
you.
It's
It's
gonna
just
burn
bitter.
your insides out. You know what? I don't want to talk about it now because
Is it a fruit?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
it's
a punishment in hellfire.
it's Jahannam, bro. Is he? May Allah guide him towards the deen, yeah. But if he doesn't, he's the one that's gonna be eating it, bro.
There you go.
So it's
There you
basically
go.
Roger's
There you go.
food.
You know what I mean? So let me play this. Let me see
I
how
need
this
to
smells.
even all that dog.
He's just a puppet. Can you guys see the screen?
You
Yeah.
got what he quick.
I don't know if is it moving?
Yeah, it's
It's not moving, bro.
refresh your screen. Refresh your screen.
You can't control me. We're not under Sharia
Yeah,
yet.
it's moving. It's moving.
Yeah, refresh your screen.
You're actually playing his music on your show, bro. That's funny.
You know what? Yeah, you know the
It's a
mic.
really good song. I'm proud of him.
You know what? You know the mic he's got on. Yeah, it's not even plugged in. It's not even plugged in. I bet he's loving it.
Yeah.
I bet he's loving it.
Do you know what he was
You
planning
got
to
what
do?
he
Yeah.
quick.
Pause that shit, bro.
Hold on, hold on.
Let me tell you what he's planning to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's planning to go with his face mask, a fake sword,
Huh?
and the Terminator music to speak at school. Bruv, can you imagine if he got beaten up?
You know what?
I don't want that. Oh no, condoning him, bro. That would be funny though, bro.
You know what?
Do you know who's really funny? I don't know his name. This other Sikh brother, he comes and he absolutely demolished Raj like a couple of months ago.
The
He's so
Lord
funny.
So,
The
that's
Lord
it.
Chin.
Oh, he's so funny.
He's funny as well, man.
Yeah.
He's a funny dude.
I've
man.
watched one video of his like at least 10 times. The guy makes me laugh so much. The way he cusses Raj, especially in Punjabi as well.
Go to 1900. Hold on. The guy, in the comment section, they said to go to 1900. Hold on. So
Go on,
let
let's
me-
go on.
Let me go to 1900. I'm telling you, Microsoft is so different to Apple, man. I'm not used to do.
The Lord John's a real Sikh, bro. He's
Yeah,
a
I'm
blessed guy, man. That's why I've got respect for Sikhi, you know what I mean? Some good, decent
All of
people
my
there.
best friends are Sikh.
Yeah,
One of them,
respect to
like
them.
Raj, they're like, look, what's wrong with this guy? This guy's literally he's just anti-Muslim, and he uses, the thing is, he uses the grooming thing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not like he actually cares. He just uses it to express his hatred.
It's like this Pudda has been groomed himself. You know what I mean? I know Manny has. I know Manny, because you don't just turn like a
You know
tranny like
what?
that. Just like,
Manny's gonna turn him into a ladyboy very soon. Watch. You know what I
well,
mean?
that's I need to sleep soon. I don't want to think of Raj as a lady boy.
You know what I mean?
That's
Anyway,
nasty.
I'm gonna play this, yeah?
With that music on.
I'm gonna play it now.
All right, that always pumps me up, yeah, whenever I listen to it, yeah. So I'm going to go through the comments in a minute, but like I said, yeah, I want to address two people from last night's stream on Maku's channel, and that is Saracen, yeah, and Raza. Yeah, so if you let me see if they're in the thingy first. Let me get them. Let me see if they're in here first, because they're all talking bare shit about me, man. I'm talking
Bare
like a
shit.
gangster now. I'm not. I'm not street, but I'm turning a little bit street for something. I said be a gangster. I don't normally talk like that.
Turning street.
Oh shit,
So
I'm scared.
whenever I'm saying I'm talking, I'm not a fighter, but mentally I am. I'm not physically. But you need to be mentally strong first before you can even be physically
Watch
strong.
what he says now.
Which I'm not. I'm a bit of a fat loser like that. Yeah, sort of.
Back down.
Yeah, 9 TKO. Yeah, on this. Oh my god. Now, where is it? Did you see? Yeah, the Sikh. There is a on Saturday maybe, or maybe when there's a program going to be on the Sikh channel by Sikh Youth UK. Big up Sikh Youth UK, who I did this drawing for, obviously. Yeah, for their magazine. So this is Sikh
Raj
Youth
is loving
UK.
it right now, man.
Oh, he's
And you
bro,
can see who the bad guys are.
These guys
Raj, come on our show,
The
bro.
groomers.
We'll give you some time. Come.
And
He's
the good
perfect
guys
daytime
are
television.
obviously
Raj is entertaining.
and
He's an idiot,
they've
but
done
he's
an
entertaining.
undercover kind of investigation where they're kind of confronting
The
that.
thing is with Raj, yeah, is like he'll say that, you know, when he gets into the hate, when his hate comes out of Islam, that's when he start hating him.
That's why you hate him. Yeah, it's true. But the
Yeah.
thing is, yeah, the guy regularly gets 300 views. Like, there's people on YouTube that have been there like years.
Because
He
what?
can't
bro,
get as much views.
Bro, because
No,
you know jesters, you know, like that jester thing. I showed
He's
you.
he's a clown.
He's a
Like
clown.
he's a
No,
full.
All
People will
his
watch the
viewers,
clown.
they're all just right-wing, racist, anti-Muslim
That's
people.
it.
Basically, Britain first type of people, basically.
And the nasty Sikh supremacist ones, the ones that are low class.
They just hate
that-
Pakistanis, and
Yeah,
they
they're
hate
just
Muslims.
they're grown up like with they often quite poor. They haven't got a poor education, and they're growing up with hate. You know what I mean? Those are the nasty ones that you come across. Like, you know, the ones that. Anyway, I'm not going to cuss them too much, but you know, the ones that just that's their whole identity. That you have to hate Pakistanis, you have to hate Muslims, and the thing is, they don't study their own history. That's the thing. Like, you know, we don't have that hate.
Shall I give him a
towards other-
dislike? Shall I give him a dislike?
Someone on the panel, just tell us, does Raj stink?
I don't.
I've not
They should come speak to Scorn on
Nah, I haven't really smelled him either, you know.
But I will let you know after Sunday if he smells or not.
You know what? I suggest that you what can I say, man? Nah, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say something, but I just speak too much. But trust me, you don't wanna know, man.
I think we should all ignore him. He's just an attention
You know
seeker.
what? That is
And
the
I think,
best.
you know, he's got a lonely life and he needs a bit of glamour and excitement in his life. That's why he resorted to social media as well as Hyde Park Corner.
Yeah.
He's not no one special, and probably the outcast from his own community, because it's clear that no people from his own community actually support him, and that's why he's gone with the fascists and the right wingers, and you know, he's trying to be someone.
That's why I felt sorry for him, though. You know what? Like, I've never been really harsh with Raj. You know that. Like, I've never taken him seriously.
I've genuinely never been offended either.
Nah, because I've always thought, you know what? This guy, exactly what you just said. He's been an outcast. He looks like the sort of guy, that perfect guy that's probably been bullied all his life. Yeah, like, and he's trying to get some friends. Like, he keeps on calling his Sikh. The Sikh guys are coming. You know, we never see them every week.
He's been on record.
They never back him.
Yeah,
In fact, they cuss him.
on record. How can they be? He's been on record. He said, "I hate all Sikhs."
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said, I hate you, Sikhs. blah,
Oh,
blah, blah.
guys, listen to this, yeah? This guy here, hold on. This guy apparently taking his apology back, kind of.
Who?
your presence. What did you find it?
Moses.
Is he taking his apologies back?
Yeah.
Shall I tell you about something about Moses? Yeah, he's an intelligent guy. My opinion of him, right, from what I've met him, yeah, he's an intelligent guy, but he's misled, and he's one of them ones that thinks free speech is the most important thing, and they don't understand that there is no free speech absolutist. There isn't. Today we got
my
Ajam
question to
Chowdhury.
you-
We got Ajam Chowdhury that's coming out, Abu
I was
Mujahid.
just
Yeah,
about to say that as well.
that's it.
Just about to say that.
You say it. Go on. You say it.
So basically, I would say, would he afford the same freedom of speech to Anjem Chowdhury to come to Hyde Park Corner and speak
Absolutely
his
not.
hatred against non-Muslims?
Nope.
Yeah.
All right,
So
I'm gonna-
I mean, I argued this point last week. I go, so if you give platform for people like Tan, Raj, and all of these far right people to come and divide us and sow the seed of hatred, so that they can cause division and discord in our community. would you give the same, you know, the same privilege and the same right for people like Anjem Chowdhury to come here and say, you know, we're gonna make this a Sharia country. We're gonna, you know, basically, he never incited hatred or anything. He just said we're gonna do this, and we're gonna turn Buckingham Palace into an Islamic library. Obviously, he never said we're gonna use violence or anything. So, would you allow him to do that? And then the answer would be no.
Yeah, exactly.
They would consider that to be hatred. So
well, this is how I came across. Abu Mujahid, this is how I came across for years, bro. I used to roll with Anjem Chowdhury, years. Like, this is how I didn't know Islam, bro. Nothing like when I was like.
I pulled him up on many occasions as well.
But listen to what this, Abu Mujahid, listen to this, bro. I saw firsthand what that damage that guy did. These lot think like the media, oh, he's a clown.
Done more damage than the far right to Islam.
Bro, he's done not worldwide. Worldwide,
100% believe he's an agent.
No, he's not though. He's
I've been around. I can remember. I'm old enough to be around.
All right, we got Muslim. I've got Brother Qasim online, yeah.
Yeah. He's an egomaniac. You know, these guys are they egomaniacs. But you know, this is the problem with free speech. Yeah, when you've got people like Anjem Chowdhury, now we know that there's a lot of people that are disgruntled with the West that don't know Islam. When you've got these sort of guys that come in with this hard attitude, yeah, and it's not just Anjem Chowdhury, he's got a whole group behind him, and there's a way that they used to do it. Now, these guys have caused so many of the suicide bombings we've had in this country.
Absolutely.
Why?
Yeah.
Because they were given that free speech. And this is why I'm saying we're living in unprecedented times, yeah? We're in an ideal society. It would be great to have free speech and you can debate it. But we're dealing with people from the far right that will go, that's too dumb. We're dealing with dumb people. We've got dumb people from both sides, yeah?
They're the same.
We've got extremes on both
sides. They're dumb. And they'll go and do something.
They wouldn't exist without each other.
Exactly. Thank you, sis. This is exactly it. So this is why I'm saying that you can't have free speech. The way free speech is work, is you have to have people that can debate them and oust them. But when you've got no one else that can oust them, like, so for example, if you got Anjem Chowdhury, the guy's not thick, you know. The guy's smart. He's intelligent. He knows how to stay on the sideline. But he's got knowledge of the game, bro.
He's actually so smart. Look at what he does. Yeah, he does all the brainwashing, and then all his little boys end up going to Syria or to jail, and he's still free. I mean, now he's not, but he got so many people banged up or so many people sent to Syria or whatever. The guy's clever.
He's clever. But then look at all the, like, you know, look what's happening with Lee Rigby. Look at these guys that were allowed free speech for years, years unchecked.
Which allowed people to be radicalized by them.
Radicalized. And the thing is, what they don't realize, it's not just going to be one or two people. It's going to be radicalized over generations. And it's going to cause divisions amongst generations. That's why free speech has to have limits. It has to be limits of
I can't go into hate speech and shout fire. You can't do that.
No. And then the thing is,
we've got libel laws, we've got defamation laws in this country.
Thank you. And I think we've got it right in the country. I'll be honest with you.
The thing is, I spoke to a police officer the other day at Speaker's Corner, and I asked about all of this, and he goes, there's rules for every, like, the rules in Speaker's Corner, it's a lot more different than what it is like in the rest of London or UK, whatever. Like, so many things you can get away with here that you won't be able to outside those gates. And I just find that's bullshit.
Yeah, look now.
So, like, would they actually use the same rule if someone...
Yeah, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. Because it says in Speaker's Corner, the rules are you can't break the law, you can't say things that are against the law, and you can't say profanities. What is profanities? That's down to their discretion. But I would say this. If you're not happy with the policing of Steve, whatever his name is, you know what? You can report him. Because you know what? One or two people did report that Tan threw the Quran on the floor. Tan was called into the station and he said, I won't do it again.
Guys.
So this is not the first time.
Yeah, so the police officer I spoke to, 100% he was a racist. 100%. I could tell just the way I spoke to him, and he was just like, no. He's fully defending Tan. And I said, this is not how a police officer...
And we need to raise it as a community, you know. It's like I said, sectarian aside, we need to get the best people. Let's write something to whoever the chief constable or whoever is higher than him. You know what I mean? Because that's not acceptable. Because the thing about Tan's speeches and other people like that are inflammatory, and they, you know, is that fine? You can say free speech, but when you're inciting people, you're gonna one second. You're gonna get people who are gonna, like, it goes worldwide now.
You can't.
Saracen, yeah. Can you hear me? Alright, look, yeah, I'm at a page, yeah. Go
White
to your,
pedo.
Yeah, go to your screen, yeah. Now look, yeah. Look at this, yeah. I'm gonna go to the. What's the undercover media? It's called. I thought it was called Pedophile Hunters. There's a page, yeah. Now look at the undercover media. Now look, yeah. Where is that There's a channel called Pedophile Hunters. But I think this is another one I just found out. Now look, yeah. How many videos, yeah? One sec. Can you see the screen?
Syed,
Yeah?
are you showing us something on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I can see is our Google thingy.
It's coming.
Oh, YouTube.
Refresh your screen. Refresh it.
Oh yeah.
Refresh your screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You should be able to see it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Some
Look.
of them
Yeah.
guys.
Look. There's 1, 2.
Yeah, I see it.
There's another one called Pedophile Hunters. Yeah. I think that's the one.
Yeah, what are you trying to show, Saeed?
No, I'm just trying to show you. Yeah? Look at the pedophiles. Yeah.
No, but it's bad, man. Like the most single pedophiles are white. That's the reality. But this is why it's selective outrage.
Yeah. It's only
grooming gangs, bro. They're all nasty, bro.
I don't know what you're on about.
They're all nasty.
Alright, okay.
Look at this guy.
We can do this one of two ways. Right, what are you on about? We can do it the loud way. Right, talk to me. Alright, and I'll talk to you. Right, in a second. Alright. You and Connor Freeman are the same person. No, we're not. You are. She's had problems with him. Yeah. She's had problems with him.
Listen, look at me. Look at me.
Yeah.
Right? I'm Becky. I'm your baby girl. I'm Becky.
Not me.
Let me show you the video.
I swear it was on Jeremy Carl.
I'm Shane.
It looks like the type.
Yeah.
Baby girl. Spill it.
My son shagged my
Before I
dog.
get the videos out, spill it.
I don't come down and speak to you. No, do it here.
No.
And the DNA test show.
Keep away from everyone else.
You're not the father.
Let's not cause a disturbance.
The reaction video is that one. You see that video, Ali Dawad did the reaction video, and you know the sheikh that was watching it, sheikh goes, enough. Let me bring that, let me show you. That is so funny, his reaction.
Well, that happens every week. Like there's a whole, like, they cuss us as Muslims, yeah? Right? But the thing is, that is on daily. Isn't Jeremy Carl on like Monday to Friday?
Yeah, it's on every day, at least like 3 times a day.
How fit do you have to be
unemployed TV, basically.
Guys. Oh yeah, everyone. Subscribe to Salam TV, man.
What's that?
Huh?
That's the video starting up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, watch the Sheikh's reaction, yeah? Just watch. It's not a long video, it's just gonna couple 1 or 2 minutes. Just watch his reaction.
We giving charity, we fast in Ramadan, Hajj is our pilgrimage. We say there's no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his final messenger.
Tomorrow Muhammad is gonna send me another video. We'll upload it. Like, we'll do a live chat.
Okay, Sheikh.
Watch this. Watch this. Just watch Sheikh's reaction.
Yeah, I'm good. I think this is your first video, yeah? The reaction.
It is. What does reaction mean in these videos? What's the common theme?
Sheikh, it's really beneficial because what we do is, generally with reaction videos, a lot of people, they do it, it's just like, okay, screaming, shouting, and some even fake it, yeah? Me personally, I hate faking things. And also, whenever I do something, I generally like to take benefits from it instead of just, okay, I watched it, oh wow, and this is it. And we don't want people to take that as well, inshallah.
That's knowledge, mashallah. You're seeking the benefit.
Inshallah, Sheikh, inshallah. I'm trying to be with your help, inshallah. I will, inshallah, go along that path. So, brothers and sisters, I want to welcome you to the house, inshallah. What we're going to do today with Sheikh Mohammed Uthman is that what we're going to do is, firstly, actually, let's introduce the Sheikh, inshallah. So, Sheikh Mohammed Uthman, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself, inshallah, so our viewers, because this is the first program that we're doing.
Well, we're watching the whole live stream.
No.
We're watching the whole show.
No.
Just get to the bits, innit?
I was born and raised in London, UK, alhamdulillah. I went to Egypt to study.
A student of knowledge. Is that what
we had 160 viewers, now we've got 143, bro.
Let's put it to it myself. So here we go.
Don't worry, watch this.
Hope the guys, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Were they having sex after the baby was born or before?
Wait.
I known of once before, and it was a really few months ago.
Look at the
So it could be that he's the father?
Yeah.
So in essence today, you might find out that your 4-month-old isn't yours, and the woman that you love has already lied because she slept with him 6 times, or do you think he's making that up?
I don't know.
You got the baby's name tattooed on your neck.
Okay, Sheikh, even though I genuinely understand, and to be honest, I'll be honest, it's actually even a matter of even as a person myself, I felt a bit embarrassed.
That's really
to even,
uncomfortable.
Get people of knowledge to even watch this, but the benefit out of it, because it's a common problem. And we really
pause it. Let's go on.
Pausing this to avoid it. So inshallah.
Yeah, go on.
They're saying, and you're taking over our way of life, mate.
Yeah. What
Britain
kind of way of life?
Britain ain't Britain anymore. If that's what Britain is, bro, alhamdulillah, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That you guys need to fix up, because this is the thing. We know that's not all British culture. We're smart enough to work that out. And you lot can't work out that not all Muslims agree with grooming gangs. You know what I mean? We should show them these videos, man. We should have a list of Jeremy Kyle videos. And when they bring these, like, wallahi, put in your notes. Look for Jeremy Kyle. You know what I mean? Put it out, pull them out, bro, from Speaker's Corner. Show them. You know, when they bring up grooming gangs, show about this, you know, my son slept with the dog and all that bullshit, man. You know what I mean?
You know they're going about, oh, you're changing our way of life and our culture. What culture? Do you want us to do this as well?
Now, the thing is, here's the thing about Britain. If you look at the history of Britain, yeah, on a real note, yeah, Britain has always had migration. You had the ancient Celts, and you had the Vikings, and then you had the Anglo-Saxons, and once that you had the English. You know, you've had migration. That's how it's changed over time.
In fact, Cheddar Man was our color.
Yeah, man.
He had the melanin inside of him.
That's right. That's right. And then you know the St. George, he was a Turk, wasn't he? Was he Palestinian? Yeah, he was Palestinian. You're right. Yeah, he was Palestinian, bro. He looked like us. You know what I mean? So what you lot man's on about? You mans love curry. Like, curry is the national dish. Yeah, mate. I'll have some vindaloo, mate. Yeah. You know what I mean? Oh gosh, they love curry, bro. And it was actually the Bengali brothers that brought the curry over first, by the way, before it was Indian restaurant.
Easy.
It was true though. It's facts. So yeah, this is the thing. Even shampoo, bro, that came from Bangladesh. Champu. That's where I'm not lying. Check it out. Check it out. That's, you know, people didn't used to wash properly. So alhamdulillah, bro, there's so much we.
That wasn't even a part of their culture in Europe in the Dark Ages.
Yeah, it's true, man.
Look at Muslim Spain for 800 years. They had running water. They had, you know, basically establishment with swimming pools inside of it.
Guys,
I went to
show you this video as well.
How? Wait. Let me just tell me about the Alhambra, bro, because I want to go there.
I was asked to respond in my own.
Bro, I'm telling you, they've got a massive fort on top of a mountain, and if you go, there's gardens where they've got irrigation. Again, we're going 800 years of Muslim civilization, and inside the fort they've got like palaces. I've never seen architecture like that. It's amazing what they accomplished there.
Alhamdulillah.
It was the true golden ages of Islam, where you had pluralism, where you had Muslims, Jews, Christians living side by side. In fact, the Jewish people flourished. They were able to get back their language and basically educate themselves where they felt safe under Muslim rule. It was amazing. You know, when they talk about Islamic civilization and they talk about so-called Islamic State and all of this, the only example they like to give is ISIS. What about for 800 years? What happened there? And we had Isabella and I believe Richard Ferdinand coming over, and we had the Spanish Inquisition. You know, I'm sure you know about.
Can I just say for a second? People in the chat, if you don't like what you're hearing,
you go.
Why are you here?
There you go.
Yeah.
Complaining this isn't productive. Then go to bed.
Yeah, you got the dwelling pricks.
Who's complaining?
They say, you know what it is? There's people. Obviously, man's got a history with certain people in it. Like, fine, that's no problem. I can deal with that. But the thing is, they don't like me. They don't like me, but they listen to me for an hour.
You know what?
When Saracen's on the show, they click.
Let your actions.
What's the point?
I've seen the same guy saying I'm going for the past half an hour, but he's still here complaining.
Talk about something else. You know what? Yeah. Anyway, watch this. Don't worry about them, because, like I said, as soon as I master everything, get new tech, proper, because everyone wants like cinema tech, everything, but they don't understand.
Who's seen this video clip? That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm swearing. Sorry, you're right. I shouldn't swear. You're right.
So anyway, listen, watch this one. Yeah, this is quite good. Yeah, listen to this. Look at her. Look at this.
Oh, sorry. Just before you say something.
Yeah.
That is Boris Johnson's sister.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah, it is.
Smashed. She gets intellectually taken apart.
Okay, anyway, watch this. Refresh your screen if you have to, and watch this.
newspaper to the absolute furore that was created in a slow August by those comments. And when I did, I found that I couldn't find within myself a feminist justification for wearing something that completely covers your face. Women have the right to choose what they want
If any of you want me to pause, let me know, I'll pause it.
to wear. But my doubts about the full face veil were women actually choosing this, or were they submitting to some patriarchal model of modesty instead? And I think that for those reasons...
Well, let's ask Sahar. Sahar, are you being forced to do this?
Definitely not, Piers, because for me it's an act of worship. It's an act of devotion of God, to God. And my parents, my mum doesn't wear it, my sister doesn't wear it.
Is there instructions in the Quran that you should wear a full face veil?
So that's the thing, like, I find it a little bit patronising if someone who doesn't share my faith tell me what I should believe or not. The truth is, the word niqab, the face veil, the word hijab, even the headscarf, is not mentioned in the Quran. There are different words mentioned in that context, which is the garment, and the garment has different interpretations, and that's why you see Muslim women expressing their faith differently.
But Sahar, I think one of the feminist issues is that this only applies to women, and it is about covering up, because your beauty might provide a distraction or a provocation to men.
That is not true. It's not about showing or not showing my beauty. It's about submission to God.
I wouldn't want my daughter to cover up, OK? But I completely respect this woman's right to do this. Particularly, you're a very bright woman. You're a molecular geneticist, right? I mean, you're very, very smart, intelligent, thinking for yourself woman. No man's told you to do this. You have decided you want to do that. Surely the feminist ideal, which I keep being told about, is women should be allowed and free to dress and behave how they choose. But you don't want this woman, Sahar, to choose her right to wear this.
I completely respect Sahar's decision to do it, but I just don't think there is a feminist argument in condoning in our society.
Again, I ask you, the embodiment of feminism.
Say it, bro. What's this
I keep
about?
being told.
You're making a definition.
Say that again?
You know what it is? You know when we're putting too many videos out, it breaks the... I think we need to have a structure to the show.
You know what we'll do, the next stream, we'll make we'll put a title, we'll plan this, like we'll talk about this, then part 2 we'll talk about this, and then we'll get it on like that, But obviously this is like a... This is
the first stream, exactly. People are being critical. This is our first stream, man.
Yeah, this is
we're going to get more people, and we're going to have a structure. Obviously, what do you guys want us to talk about? Like,
plus,
you know what I mean?
I'm going to get Mohammed Hijab on, Ustad Adnan on. Hopefully tomorrow I can get them on.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
So let's ask the people in the chat, what do they want us to talk about?
Yeah, people.
What do you guys want us to discuss?
Yeah. And any sisters want to join in? I'm gonna have a diverse panel, man. So anyone wants to join, no problem. I'm gonna get more cousins of mine.
But no trolls, no trolls.
Obviously.
Yeah, no trolls.
As if I'm gonna have trolls. And no sectarian stuff as well. No Sunni Shia stuff. Don't want none of that stuff as well. So I can't even string a sentence.
That would be a nightmare. Oh.
What's wrong with this guy, Usman Aslam, man? So can't even...
Block him, please, block him.
Is he been thinking, yeah?
Put him in timeout. He's really rude. He's been swearing as well.
He's not a Muslim. He's not a Muslim. Hold on. Hi.
That's the thing. You get some people like that aren't even Muslim that pretend they give a name and they stir Muslims against each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't be fooled by these names, yeah? Like Muslim names and all that. So
you are a disgrace to the name Osman. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah. My younger brother's name's Usman as well.
That's a beautiful name.
I know. So he is a disgrace to the...
So what do you guys want us to talk about then, innit? Like, you guys are saying, bro, there's so many people saying I'm out, and you see them like 1 hour later, they're still saying I'm out. You know what I mean?
Complaining.
Syed, discuss Majid Nawaz and the Fuddu.
Oh, I don't know anything about that guy.
So Majid, the thing about Majid Nawaz, he is another guy that is incredibly articulate, well-spoken. But the problem is he's allied himself, especially with Islamophobes like Sam Harris, Ayan, Hersi Ali, and the thing is,
Namazi, I believe, as well.
yes, and you can't do that. He wants to reform Islam. Now, the thing is, he doesn't
Let's
engage.
not forget he's a Zionist as well.
Yeah, this is the thing, and he just, unfortunately, what he does, he just bashes the Muslim community, bashes. Oh, not just one sect, he bashes everyone. Like, do you know what I mean?
Equally,
he's an equal
I don't
opportunity.
think he believes in heaven and hell as well.
Yeah,
he doesn't believe in heaven and hell.
No, he doesn't.
Does he call himself a Muslim?
And also, another thing as well, just to let you know, sorry if I cut you off, Brother Saracen. What it is, basically, he also basically believes certain passages of the Quran are abhorrent and disgusting.
Yeah,
he believes that certain passages of the Quran he condemns, and he believes they're abhorrent, and he throws out loaded questions to imams. So he will talk about, for example, regarding about the highway robbers, and in relation to what Allah said about the highway robbers, what would happen to them. Obviously, after a due process, after a court system, after the defense and the prosecution, etc. And what should happen? So he'll quote the verse literally in Arabic because he's fluent in Arabic. He comes from a HT background, and he was the leader of HT.
He was a leader. He's bright.
In
Egypt. Bright.
He's extremely bright. I used to follow him. I used to even admire him. I'll be honest. Yeah. He's very articulate in the way he speaks. And so
I think that's one thing we can learn from him. The way he conducts himself, the way he holds himself. We as we can learn how to speak.
I used to listen to a lot of his debates, and I learned a lot of stuff from him. But he just basically, it's where the money goes, isn't it? It's just changed because he's been funded by different groups, especially the Islamophobic industry.
Yes.
And as a result, basically, he's going down the line of so-called reforming, and he's a modernist. So basically, he would say regarding these verses, he would openly say he finds them abhorrent and that they're wrong, and that is kufr akbar. I'm telling you.
Is this guy?
Listen, Raj just messaged me. Yeah, he said you're talking shit about me. You're a nasty piece of work. But look, Raj, bro, come on the chat, innit? Come on this chat.
You know what? This guy.
The thing is, we actually find you funny, Raj. Honestly,
if this guy comes
we find you entertaining. So you believe you're free speech absolutist. Why are you getting offended what we're saying?
Is he going to come on the show and do us a Bhangra dance for us?
No, bro. Now, the thing is, let Raj on the show. Raj, come on the show.
All right, panel members,
we're not like your one where we're scared when no Manny Cinderella, Manny Tranny says you can't come on the show. We'll bring you on the show. You can have your say.
Let me ask people in the live chat. Do they want Raj on 1 minute?
Get Raj on the show, man. Like,
shall I?
I've got a dark sense of humour.
You guys want Raj on the show?
I've got a dark sense of humour. Come on, you should know that.
Bro, it will be a mistake. It'll be a big mistake.
But one thing I must say, since the departure of
no, Raj. People are saying no.
No, yeah, forget it, bro, guys, because what's the point, bro?
No.
The thing is,
look, no, Raj, no.
The thing is, but Raj is interesting. Like, let's find out. I actually want to know. If Raj is a free speech absolutist, why is he getting angry at what we're saying? I actually want to know
why?
that.
I know why.
A good point.
Bro, this is what he says. He goes, just because I'm a free speech absolutist, it doesn't mean I don't get offended. So what he does here, he's very sly that way. What he does is, when he says, oh, I'm a hypocrite, I'm this, I'm that, and that's how he covers it up, and then he starts pointing other people's hypocrisy or double standards according to him. That's what
he needs to grow a thicker skin like he recommends other people.
Yeah, stop being a victim, Raj. Stop being a victim.
Okay, people want him on now.
Because you lot are
God.
Peas.
Roast that pig, Raj.
The thing is, when he comes on, let him on. We don't necessarily have to be nasty or rude. We're not like them. Obviously we've got better. But look, if he brings it on, let's have a discussion. I actually want to know the way he thinks.
Have a reasonable discussion with him without getting,
Syed, do you know how to mute the mic? Because
that's the thing, bro. That's the thing.
Yeah, Syed could easily control his mic. So
how?
Syed doesn't know how it works.
Hold on. I'm gonna get Qasim on. Yeah, Qasim wants to jump on. Yeah.
Qasim, hold it down though. Qasim, when he comes on,
I told Qasim, that
Raj, I'm trying to get you the link. I'm trying to get you the link.
We're not sure yet with Raj.
Send Syed a message. Raj,
He can't send me a message because he's blocked. He can't.
Unblock him, innit? Unblock him. Let's get him on the show, man. Let's talk about him. Let's talk about.
Because you know what's
Let's talk about.
If you add him.
What do you think? Hold on.
Send him. He might, bring trolls in. And that's
No, I don't think Raj will bring trolls in. To be honest with you.
That's another thing as well.
Raj is entertaining still.
That is another thing. You know what? He might just share the link because you know what happened yesterday. I saw it this morning actually. I was watching the live stream back my bits and I saw someone message on the live chat. Because as soon as I went off, a troll came on to their show. And
whose show?
Manny Cinder's show. Just for about 30 seconds. And straight away in the live chat they blamed me. You get it? So he might have that grudge in him and he might think, you know what, I'll do the same and then bang. Try to think.
That's cool, man. We've said
what's up, bro?
You can just send it the thing saying.
Let Kasim join. What's up, Kasim? You unmute yourself, Kasim. Unmute yourself. You're muted. Kas, you're muted.
Oh no.
Your terrible internet, bro. You do an audio one. Do an audio.
I'm not muted.
Huh?
I'm not muted.
That's it. Take your video off. I think it'll be a bit more faster.
Where's the button? Ah, there you go. Perfect.
Do any of you know how to control the mic?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Kasim, how do you control the mic, bro? You said via the Google Hangouts.
You gotta go to that. Go to that BBS OBS program, whatever. Right.
SYED.
Yeah.
Go Live Media said emailed you.
All right. Okay. He wants to come in. Yeah. 1 minute.
Go to the.
I'll get him. I'll get Thingy on as well.
Go.
Kasim, your internet is just crazy. We hardly can hear you. Is that true, guys? Can you hear him or what? Inferno.
You got to dwelling prick.
Guys, can you guys hear Saracen properly, or is it just me?
Got me lucky, huh?
Where are you getting Saracen? I'm gonna put it on him. Put it on who?
Do you want him on the show? I'll give you his email. Just message him the link in it.
Everyone's saying to start a new one because new Hangouts, not end the stream because it's been going on for long. That's why the connection's bad. What do you guys reckon?
Shall I tell you something funny? Shall I tell you what's funny? Yeah. This is what's triggering Raj. Yeah.
What is?
Basically, there was a war between the Afghans.
Saracen, listen.
See.
Yo, Saracen.
This is about, I don't know, maybe can you?
No. You know what I'll do? Yeah. Let me start another Google Hangouts because apparently when it goes on for long, this is what happens.
So are people watching?
Hold on. Let me get everyone's email address in one place first. Yeah, people are watching, but people are saying to start a new stream because it's what do you call it, bro? The reception's not good. Guys, panel members, can you talk up? Can everyone talk up? Can you hear us properly or what?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Sorry. But let me tell you the background before you get Raj on. Yeah. Let me tell you the background. Yeah. Right. Basically, 100 years ago, there was basically a war between some Afghans and the Sikhs, and there was, I think, 20 Sikhs or something, and according to Raj, 400 Afghans. Well, sounds like Sunny Deol in that film, Nicola Gadi Leke, you know that one? He went through Pakistan and he killed all the Pakistanis in a truck. It's one of them exaggerations where you get millions of this. Basically, it's one of them exaggerations. So Raj has been on the hype about this. He's been drawing pictures about the head of the Sikhs and they took out so many Muslims, this, that, the other. The idiot got the date wrong.
Oh yeah.
He was picking it up 2 days ago. And then he goes, actually guys, it wasn't yesterday, it's today.
Yeah.
So now he wants to come on, 5 Muslims versus me. I'll come on, I'm a Sikh. Come bro, trust me, you already make a joke of yourself. He's a sher. Anyway, I'm not going to swear.
You know what, Saracen, you got the link, haven't you?
Yeah, I'll send it. You know, basically, I haven't got the link.
Yeah.
I've got his email. You're gonna have to send him the email.
So okay, I'm gonna ask all the panel members. Yeah. Okay, you sis, what do you think? Do you think you should put him on?
No, I think we should allow him and go talk about something relevant. Okay,
Alright.
like John Bolton.
I'm gonna take a vote. Yeah.
ICC. Yeah, the ICC. America basically saying, yeah, we can do whatever we like. We can kill who we want. We can commit terrorism all over the world, and we're above the law. That is more important than the pigeon of the park. That's my opinion.
No, I'm thinking. You know what? Like, okay, what about you, sis? Should we bring him on?
I think you should, because you still have control over his
because all
mic.
I have to do,
if he does chat shit, you could just mute him.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do, yeah. Obviously, I don't know how to mute. That's the thing, yeah. Let me.
I told you, just allow him, bro.
Hold on a second. So, let me see.
Why you want to give him publicity?
What's this? I muted myself. That's muting myself then. Okay.
You're muting yourself, bro. He's gonna cuss you, bro.
Yeah. See what I mean? Like.
Did you just mute yourself?
Yeah.
Bro, don't do that, man. Callum did that last week. He chucked himself off the show.
Video. Bandwidth. You know what? I need to set all the settings. I need to look it up, yeah? Which is the best settings, why is there lag and stuff like that. So everyone's saying no, don't. Okay, I'm going to ask in the live chat as well, yeah? Live chat. Because we're running out of subjects to talk about. That's what I'm thinking. But what we're going to do, next stream, yeah?
We can cover many subjects. There's many people that personalities we can speak about. Like, we touched on Majid Nawaz. We can talk about, I don't know, Gerard Bolton from, UKIP leader. There's many things we can talk about.
You know what?
Yeah.
And I'm just...
Start a subject, bro. We'll join in it.
Alright then, Carson.
What's that?
Yeah, Carson.
Start a subject. You pick a subject, we'll join in.
Yeah, I told you. Basically, the United States thinking, has the right to murder people all over the world, and Muslim governments being like, yeah, okay, whatever. Especially, have you heard about, they put 1 million Muslims in concentration camps in China? We heard about this.
Yeah,
in China, they've got 1 million. They're taking babies away from the parents.
It's disgusting.
And selling them to other Chinese people who haven't got no children and stuff like this.
That's sick.
And I'm Pakistani, and I'm embarrassed that the Pakistani government has any connection, any sort of support with the with Chinese, and they're allowing them into the Karachi port, all of this sort of stuff. It's a disgrace, basically.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. It's all over the world, man. Like, our leaders aren't really representing us.
Listen. The reason I've decided, a brother made a very good point on the live chat. He said, yeah, we got a sister on the live chat. You don't want to bring a pigeon like that, yeah. And if you bring a pigeon like that, if he intentionally will come to trigger us. And what it is, yeah. Normally I don't get triggered, but if you start saying anything like to her, yeah, he'll trigger me.
Yeah, that's fine. SYED.
Yeah.
Raj has never, ever beaten me in a debate, ever.
That's impossible. That's impossible.
Every single bar, I've schooled him every single time.
Yes, anyway, so it's up to basically us here. We have in the West here, we have a lot of freedom that we can go out, and we can protest, and we can make our voices heard. Even though there's some people who would have us Muslims here in the West just be compliant and just be silent and say, oh, you can't speak out against the leaders because whatever. But we have the freedom here to do this.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And we should let it be known that we do not support people. And these people are, killing the Syrians or, the Burmese or the Chinese. Muslims don't support this sort of activity. You know what I mean? We don't support leaders who support this sort of activity. And people need to know this.
In fact, a lot of them are complacent with it.
We're so disorganized. We're so disorganized, bro. So
they support it.
Yeah.
They support it. They actively support it because they allow the military in there. Why is the American military in the Muslim countries for? Can't the Muslims look after themselves? Why do we need the Americans to babysit us? Basically, what the Americans did, what the British did in India, right? When they went to all the princes and they said to all the princes, here, let our army look after you. You just pay them money. Is exactly the same thing that they're doing all over. The Americans are doing all over Arabia. Each little province, each little kingdom has got its own American little army protecting it. Yeah, and while they're constantly robbing and just killing Muslims. and we were just sitting around being happy and just not even caring about it. And we care about the opinion of that pigeon, basically. You know what I mean? Who cares about that pigeon? That pigeon is nothing really. In the
He's funny though. He's funny though.
Listen,
I swear, I just want him to come and speak at school now with the fake sword, that thing on his face, and the Terminator music. He calls himself the Terminator.
He just stands there with the gun, man, with his gun. He's that shotgun. He probably took that bow when he was back home in India. And that, one and only time he went and he couldn't find a wife. He came back.
Bro, do you know what he's just messaged me? No wonder the Sikhs, 1,000 Afghans with 21 Sikhs. Bro, he's
lying. Bro,
he's
on about a fort. I think there's a fort. There's a battle and there's a fort, and no one won that battle. Basically, the Afghans killed the leader of the Sikhs, and the Sikhs kept hold of the fort. That was it. That's it. That's the last battle. And
bro,
that's probably what he's going
10,000. Like, let's be honest. 10,000 Afghans versus 21 Sikhs. Bro, man. Unless they've got, boy, I don't even know. Like when you talk about exaggeration.
Heard of the Battle of Badr.
Yeah.
Who's he? Who did you invite, Said?
Huh?
Who did you just invite?
Go Live Media, man. I know him. He's my moderator.
How long was this battle ago?
And I'm inviting Bilal.
This was, I think, in like 1870 or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was, it was one of the wars.
Were they still fighting with swords back then, or did they have like?
I think they were fighting with Sunny Deal's truck, bro.
Single shot. They probably had a single shot muskets.
Man, Nicola Godileke, I'm going to kill the 10,000 Afghans with 21 of us. You know what I mean? Come on.
Some Afghans were still using those guns that they fought the British and the Sikhs with against the Russians.
You got brother Bilal coming on as well.
It's just exaggeration, and this is the same guy that believes Muslims killed millions of people in India. Ustad Adnan has told him so many times. Like, Raj, Google it, find out, do your history research. But it's you know what the problem is, Qasim? It's willful ignorance. Willful ignorance.
People don't want to learn.
They don't want to learn. They don't want to be fair. They don't want to be objective.
Who is Bilal?
Bilal is one of our friends. He's one of our. Is he joined? Yeah.
And I think in relation to that, I think Raj quotes some historian, but then again, that information is out of date information, and the historians that came afterwards, they disputed this with evidence. But he conveniently ignores all of that.
That's the problem, and that's the thing. Like, I'm sorry, man. I can't imagine these guys must have been some sort of special people. 21 of them, 10,000. Well, just picture 10,000 is what you have. When you play on next, 10,000 is like a football stadium, isn't it? 10,000 people, football stadium. 21, it's like two teams of. Come on, man. Stop living in like fan. I know it makes you want to feel that. Maybe they took out 100, 200, maybe even 10,000. That much.
10,000.
10,000. 21. Right.
Why 21? Why not 20? What number?
That's really
I reckon they should make a film about it. They probably will make a Bollywood film about
That's true.
this.
Why 21? Why not 20? That's such a good point.
21 seconds to go, innit? That's why. Everyone's left the call. What the hell happened? I don't think I got it. Oh man. Google Hangouts. Video call. Suddenly everyone left the call. I have to invite everyone again now. Ah. So, Saracen, where are you? I'm gonna... If you guys watching, I'm coming. I'm sending everyone links again. Saracen... Saracen 786 UK. gmail.com.
Yeah, bro.
How come
You
everyone
back?
left at the same goal, same time? Everyone just jetted.
Yeah, sometimes Google Hangout does that, man. You know, at the bottom there's something that says copy link or something like that. Maybe
Yeah.
you can send it that way to people.
Copy link.
You know, copy. Can you see the copy link to share?
Yeah. And then what?
If you maybe,
Yeah.
maybe if you click that link, and you can just.
You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna tomorrow. I'm gonna like I'm gonna unlist it and I'm gonna play around with it. Like I'm gonna go live.
Yeah, you gotta look out to see the link, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna play around with it and then learn it. Who's saying HUSS UI.
What? He's triggered, bro. He's so pissed off. Really, Pakistan, third world country, defend your third.
Hold on, Google Hangouts is messing around, bro. Hold on.
Seriously, my bro. Stop it. Like, what? Come on, Raj. Raj, chuck him off. Raj, chuck him off. Come on. Calm down, bro. Come on, you repeat this thing. You got to do it. You got to do it. Well, seriously, like you need to have some new jokes in it because they're getting dry. You know, it's like
how is he talking to you? How are you talking to him?
No, he's messaging me on Facebook. He goes,
Oh.
I'll be civil. Let me on the panel. Why he loves it? He's putting a fully hype because of the battle of what I was gonna say, Shadola. Whatever it is called, bro. No one even knows it, like apart from him.
There you go,
Like,
innit?
yeah. Like 21 Sikhs. Why 21, bro? 21 Sikhs versus 10,000 Afghans. Come on, man. In terms of bullshit, like, you know, like there's levels of bullshit in it.
Yeah,
like,
just make it a bit
this
more.
is a full on bullshit, and my man swallowed it. Like proper. He's actually believed 21 Sikhs, like and plus Sunny Deal, can take out 10,000 Afghans. That's something that, don't get me wrong, I'm not tough here, but this is just like next level bullshit, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're back on. You know what? I'm gonna go out tomorrow and might just buy a laptop, man. Forget it. I was gonna do my homework and get a good, like, you know, play around, whatever, you know. But I'm just gonna go and get one. Now who else? Get Qasim on. And then...
People are laughing at the battle of Shadola. It's called Sangha Gadi. I don't know. It's called Battle of Sunny Deal or whatever it's called. Yeah. I don't know. Like, like, this is the point. No one cares. Like, it must be. It's the epic bullshit that Raj lives in his fantasy world. Like, this is what we're cussing him about. 21 Sikhs versus 10,000 Afghans.
I bet that's how he sees himself in Speaker's Corner.
Yeah. No, but this is, he actually does.
It's all in his head, man. It's all in his head. It's all in his head. It's probably one of his drawings.
That's why I don't take him seriously.
It's probably one of his drawings, bro, and he thinks it's serious.
Syed, do you know who Jafar Rizvi is?
Jafar Rizvi. Yeah, he's alright.
He was on the panel last time. Yeah, he wants to be added.
Yeah? Alright. Has
Yo.
he emailed me? Okay, let me just
He's
check.
cussing Pakistan again. Like, the thing is, he knows. Like, I've told him, look, allow it, innit? Like, why are you cussing Pakistan for? Like, if you don't like Imran Khan, say you don't like Imran Khan. That's fine. If you don't like blasphemy, we'll discuss it. Say you don't like the blasphemy laws. Why are you cussing our whole country for?
Well, that's the thing, though. It's not.
That's why he's a racist.
Your whole country. It's that you're Pakistani and you're Pakistan and you're Muslim. That's it.
This is why we say Raj is a racist, because he jokes about it, but he's constantly Pakistani
racist.
Grooming gangs. Pakistanis a third world, ha 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 ha, and he laughs at it. Like, come on, man.
Watch one of those guys here, still stuck in like the stuff that was good, old world
90s.
Yeah, 90s.
This is what I was saying, Kasim. Well, Kasim, do you know about the 90s? Yeah, about the Chowdy boys and Southall
stuff, and all that, man, and all of those guys, man. Okay, he's stuck in that ends. He's stuck in those areas. He's stuck in that thing. People they all grew out of that. It was like little kids, little youths, whatever. They go to what was that place called? It was in
Zenith.
Even before that, there was another place as well. Zenith, and there was another place. Right next to it was a smaller one. It was a small one. Yeah.
What's happening, brother?
It was in Park Royal. Not Zenith. There was another tiny little one that was right next to it as well.
There was Oceana, bro. Man, the Muslim live stream, man. Like,
no, I'm just telling you,
CC Club, all of that, bro.
I'll just tell
full
you.
Lockdown, bro. Full lockdown. We had it in full lockdown.
I'll tell you, all of these guys used to go, man. That's how it used to be. And it used to be like, the Slough guys. They used to come and they used to like chief up a lot of the Sikh guys that were around that area. And the Sikh guys, they called like people down from Birmingham, and they came down from Birmingham. They went on like a riot around Chalvey. They went back up, and then you guys left back, or like the Sikh guys now, and they weren't going to come back down all every 5 minutes to help them. You know what I mean? And so people like Raj probably got like beaten up and slapped up because of that sort of stuff. And
he's not over it. He's not over it.
He's
not over it, bro.
Yeah, and the people like in Hounslow, Southall, whatever, they all hang out together. The Pakistani guys, the Sikh guys, they're all like mates. They're all like friends. They've been hanging out together for years and years. And I don't know what ends he's really from. But
we've all grown out of it, Cassie. We've all grown out, bro. We all were there, innit? Like, we know about the child. The thing is, some of the Sikh guys, they're saying that they formed because the Muslims were attacking the girls. But some of these guys,
bro,
some of these guys, man. Well, why did you give it out to the troll, man?
I don't know which one was this. I'm trying to think, man.
It's drug dealing. It was drug dealing.
Okay, who is Go Live Media? Because everyone in the comments is demanding he be added, and even he said add me. Who is that?
I just sent the thing to Go Live Media though.
Bro, man, it's probably not Go Live Media.
No. You sent a link to Jafar Rizvi.
Yeah, Jafar Rizvi is on.
Salam guys, this is me right here.
All I see is baby.
Welcome, Sam. Who's that?
This is Jafar.
Oh, Jaffar's on the it's someone else, bro. Who else did you send it to?
I sent it to Jafar, and then who else? Jaffar's on. Go Live Media, but Go Live Media.
Chuck this guy up, man. Look what he's got.
What is that picture? It's flashing.
It's a picture of me, Raza, saying. Well, these guys are proper extremists, man.
I'm ending this test. Again, I'm going to send it to you guys, okay? Bitch, man. Just to let you know, brother, this is... okay. Create a hangout group with Abu. Okay. Find people, yeah. Who's this? Ah, man, this is just so pissed, Sorry, guys. SYED gets trolled. Everyone who does a live stream, stop inviting random man. Yeah, man, you're right. What an arsehole, man. Hold on, everyone. I'm going back again. This is just too Oh, that's the last time I send no more Go Live Media. Sorry, bro, I can't send you any emails. Saracen.
Oh, we should have told them to end it.
Huh?
Because they're still on that chat with the troll.
Is it?
Yeah.
Tell her. Anyway, I'll message Saracen. Don't worry. Let me start a new one. Saracen, because I'm sending him an invite. Saracen. I can't believe it because they're still on.
Do you know what? I think it's Go Live Media trolling. Because you added Jafar Rizvi, it was fine. It was Go Live Media.
New live stream. Syed too scared to let me on the live chats. Raj just like, I'll watch it. Let's see what he says. We can watch him this way. 1 minute, yeah? Let me just get Saracen on and all the others. Saracen. Tell Raj, yeah, I'm going to be watching him now. And let me invite everyone. Saracen 786. UK at gmail.com. I'm gonna do.
We can't add Go Live again.
No. I'll Go Live. I'm very disappointed in you, bro. Very disappointed in you. Very disappointed. He's one of my mods, and he actually did that, bro. He's a Bengali guy, you know that. He's a Bengali, you know that.
No way.
Yeah.
What are hobbies?
Are we on another stream?
Yeah, another one. Bro.
Yeah. Everyone has to leave the other one.
Well, man, don't give it to Go Live Media. You know.
Yeah, it was Go Live. It was absolutely Go Live. It wasn't.
You know what? He hates Shias, bro. He's a bit weird, man.
I didn't know.
Oh, that was definitely Go Live then, because I was just saying, was that Go Live? Because Jafar Rizvi just joined and he started talking, but the other guy didn't. So it's obviously Go Live.
Yeah. I'll find out for sure. I'm not going to blame him straight away, but I'm not sending anyone no more links. This is going to be our last one. So I kind of...
If it's not Go Live Media, I apologize.
Yeah. No, there's no other way. Yeah, it is.
But we have only given out this link out to only certain people.
There you go.
It's been us, Jafar, and Go Live, and that guy's known as an anti-Shia guy apparently. So
he does not like Shias. I know that. Calls them what off and all of this.
Have you ended the last streaming?
Let him stay there.
Yeah.
Let the troll stay on his own, innit? He can party on his own. Guess what? Yeah, Raj has done a live stream just now. Yeah.
He's cussing us.
I'll play it on the screen. I'll play it on the screen. 1 minute. Yeah.
That would be funny.
Yeah. So.
Islam.
Just a minute, brother. The Muslim.
We get one. You know, I think he must be triggered about the 21 seats to go.
No, that guy Raj is like no joke, man. I mean, he's like
21
of them took out, I don't know, 10,000 Afghans. Come on,
21 times he got refused by marriage proposals. That's why.
bro, when he gets like upset, he goes on, right? I mean, he's like bipolar or something. Like he gets like all emotional and like like I'm watching like a drama or something. I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, this guy's not right.
No. But you know what? I hate him, but I like him as well. What the hell?
Yeah, it's funny, man. Raj is pretty funny.
Like, I hate you, but I like you as well. I respect you, but I hate you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I still love you as well.
It's jokes, man.
Let me
It's
get
jokes.
K.
So while you do that, are you playing what's his name?
Yeah, I'm gonna put Raj.
Raj.
Yeah,
Let's play him and we'll cuss him at the same time. It'll be funny.
Yeah, but listen, remember before we was chatting, the other group, you guys might have missed it. We were saying basically, you know, like 1 in 50 priests is a pedophile. So that means, you know, this is statistically true.
We're talking about gangs, isn't it? We're talking about gangs.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to explain that, you know, every time someone tries to put this on you, just remind them of this, right? You cannot find this in the mosques, you cannot find this in this Muslim houses of worship, you cannot find 1 in 50 imams is a pedophile that you do in the church, or anything close to like this. So there is no way they can say that Islam propagates or promotes any sort of abuse to children. And the reason they use the word grooming rather than pimping or, you know, pimps or groomers is because they want to try and link the religion to it. So we as ourselves, we should use the words pimps and pimping rather than groom and grooming, because that is essentially what they were actually doing. They're actually pimping those girls.
Yeah.
And they were pimps, and that's the language that we should use ourselves. Because it's criminal activity. It's criminal activity.
But the thing is, cousin, don't you think, yeah, and this is
here we go, look,
yeah?
look, Syed. Guys. Here we go, Syed.
Well, not too long though, because we're having a good conversation about grooming.
Gonna do something. I just want to do something.
Pimping.
I need my little drawing up because they're making fun of the Battle of Serengeti. Obviously, I don't blame them. It is embarrassing to have 21 seats, batter 400 mujahideen, your greatest soldiers,
I'm gonna
in
message
1897.
31 seconds.
So, what are they saying on there? Are they responding to some of it? I'm sending Saracen a message. Let's see what they're saying on here. So can you go in there and say I'm doing a live stream because they blocked me on there as well, and I'm willing to go on there and have a sensible chat. You know, I'm on there, and you know, I don't have to always go deep mode. I can be very sensible. Unless they start talking garbage about me, then obviously, you know, I'm not some little dua like little Syed. So, you know, what can you do? I mean, he's not used to it. I mean, remember, Bangladesh was isn't renowned for being soldiers. You know, Bengalis. They are kind of yeah. Let's just say they're not renowned for their military prowess. Let's just say. So, Syed, are you going to let me on there, or are you going to be bitching and whining? Acting like a little girl like you normally do, plucking your eyebrows, or what do you want to do? You want to go on there? You want me to come on, or do you want to just talk about me for the next 3 hours because you're too scared to let me on the show? So we'll decide. I mean, these guys, it's unbelievable. Seriously, it makes me laugh, man. I'm just, you know, the thing is, like you said, Sarah, I'm just a joke. I'm harmless. What am I going to do to you lot? I can't compete with you guys. I'm just an uneducated fool. A Bhangra dancing Sikh, like you said. So, you know, fair enough.
Whoever you are, Salman, may Allah curse you.
You know, just let me on. I'm harmless. You can demolish.
Moderators, yeah. Can you start moderating the live chat? I'm gonna make you a mod as well.
Me in 2 minutes, aren't you? So embarrass me if you want. Let me on and embarrass me, because obviously I'm very thick and I haven't got a brain cell between me, so we can have a little chat. And you know, I'm sure between all of you lot, you can easily outdo me. So let's get this drawing on. So let me just get the thing. I might just put it in the background because I know they hate this drawing. They hate this drawing. It reminds them of their inadequacies. It reminds them why they will never conquer India again. And obviously, it does hurt. Yeah. So, like I said. Here it is. So they find that story quite humorous. They're saying, "Oh, how does 21 Sikhs? Why they only?" Now let me ask you something. When they're critiquing this story, They don't critique the, let's say, the story. What they're critiquing is the numbers. So they say, why is it 21 and not 20? Think about it. They're not asking how did they kill that many soldiers? Was it true? They're going, why was it 21 and not 20? You know, only someone that has been inbred through kind of maybe around 20 generations will ask that question. You cannot ask that question unless you are an inbred retard. So let's see who's in here. Let's see if any of these guys have the guts to let me on, or are they still going to bitch and whine? I've been asking for an hour, but they won't let me on. They've been speaking about me for an hour. And let me just say something, yeah. They're so scared, yeah. Do you know how scared they are? They had to have a vote about letting me on. So they voted, they were going, all right, who wants to let Raj on? That guy that was wetting last week, on Monday, he was like bleeding and gushing, like a freaking, like he was on a period from hell. And like, he was like, no, we can't let Raj on. When he sees me, he starts freaking more ejaculating or something. There's something wrong with him, yeah? He cannot look at me without getting triggered. Yeah, and he goes into rage mode. Yeah, it's like the inbreeding is so deep that his brain has malfunctioned when he sees me. So I want these guys to defend their gutter-dwelling country, the third of the world, Pakistan. So we can talk about that, Saracen, because, you know, I think, let me just say something about this guy, Saracen. The reason he's hated so much, I've realized now, is because...
You can find... I'll put him on again, 1 minute, guys. Saracen, man, text me your email address, man. I'm trying to find, oh, here it is. Saracen 786 UK at Gmail. Anyway, guys, I know I've been getting trolled and stuff like that. Just forgive me. As I said, it's my new one, new thing. Let me just get the hang of it. Tomorrow, inshallah, it'll be a bit better. Huh? Did you watch him?
Fully triggered, bro. Fully triggered.
I'll put him on.
It's funny.
I'll put him on. Hold on. I'm just gonna invite everyone. Yeah. I don't know how that troll got in this time, though, bro. I don't get it. But this time, hopefully, Saracen shares it also. So
let's apologize to Go Live Media because he obviously wasn't in because he didn't send in the link.
Why would Saracen share the link and then get trolled himself? Doesn't make
exactly,
sense.
Bro. Why would I do that, man?
No,
Come on. I've been on since the start. Don't be stupid.
Yeah. No, it doesn't make sense.
Bro, you fully triggered 21 seats to go.
I know. That's his new finger name, bro. That's his new.
Yeah.
That's his trigger name. That's his trigger name.
Oh, he calls himself. You know that?
Huh? That is trigger name.
He calls himself the Terminator. Like, I wouldn't say that because I think that's a bit disrespectful. But he's dumb enough to call himself the Terminator. I'm not lying.
That's his trigger name from now on, mate. That's it. End of story. That is his trigger name.
Yo, Go Live Media. We apologize, bro. We thought it was you. It was obviously wasn't you. Someone probably pretending to be you.
Yeah.
Like, I think someone sent
you a fake Go Live Media. And then I'm gonna want you to make a comment, Sissy. So I'm gonna make you a mod, alright? So you can keep an eye on the comment section. So don't make a comment just yet. Let me just invite the other guys. The Muslim. Huh? Say that again. What was that?
The guy called Criteria.
Harrison, you're breaking up.
The guy called Good Manners, and he always cusses me, bro. Always, he's good manners. You know, I got 21 seats to go.
Excellent.
Alright, everyone go on this chat, yeah. Go while we set up and go 21 seats to go. You're gonna get blocked though, straight. There's 23. Someone wrote there was 23 seats. Oh,
why
man.
is this not working? This bloody link thing. Oh, look. Nah, this is like, I'm telling you, man, the trolls really pissed me off today, bro. You there, Saracen?
Man, what is it? I'm reading that Raj's dresser. Let me, bro.
Huh? Yeah, I can hear you. But you was breaking up a bit.
Yeah. Nah, he's getting cussed in his own live chat today, you know.
Really?
Like, big time, yeah. Like, he's proper getting cussed. Like, Manny the tranny. 21 seeks to go.
Bro, that is it, bro. He's telling everyone. He's trying to write the guilt trip. He goes, they're not asking about how many people got murdered, but they're talking about 21.
Oh, is he talking about murder now?
Yeah, and all that stuff.
So what happened to the sheriffs? What happened to these strong warriors? Do you know what I mean? And suddenly they're victims.
Yeah.
Oh, such hypocrites, man! Like full on hypocrites. I say we get him on, man. I think it will be jokes, bro. We're in that mood, innit?
Hi.
Yeah.
I just watched Raj's live.
Yeah.
He's getting cussed.
He's very, very upset.
Is it?
I know.
Very good.
I know.
Very
Freedom
good.
of speech activists is accept.
Very good.
He's like, we've got like 10 people on the panel and we've only got 100. What the hell was that? Allah. Here we go again.
Really? Have we got another one?
Have we got Tolu here again?
Nice, me.
Oh.
Is that you? All right.
Got 21 seats to go.
You
Got
scared
21
the
seats
hell
to
out
go.
of me, bro. That's what.
Yeah, that's
what am I
enough
doing?
of that.
A Muslim review.
He's gonna get fully rinsed, man. Fully rinsed.
He's saying how we've got like 10 people on the panel and only 150
We've
viewers.
actually we've got 172 viewers, and to be honest with you, for a first live stream, that's all right. Trust me, this is gonna double. This is gonna be the weekly Raj and Manny the Tranny rinse show.
Yeah.
Featuring Hassan, my brother. Like the park bench is someone's shit on the park bench. Oh shit. If you want us to cuss anyone, let us know in the chat. We'll rinse them fully. Like all the Islamophobes, bro. You know what it is? That's how you deal with them. You just cuss them back. Who should we cuss?
Oh my god, the comments on his stream is disgusting.
What they're saying?
Ask SYED, would he sleep with his cousin that's on his live stream?
Yeah, I knew it. I was waiting for that. You know that. I'm surprised you didn't get that.
His humor cousin is on.
I was waiting for that.
No, we ain't gonna cuss Sikhs. We're not gonna cuss Sikhs. No, we ain't gonna cuss Sikhs. We're gonna cuss idiots like Raj and Manny though. Straight. Like if you're taking the piss out of our religion, using our words, then you're making fun of it. You're talking about in ignorance and willful ignorance, yeah. And then you're cussing our country as well. Like obviously, man's Pakistani. You know what I mean? You're making fun of that. You don't understand about blasphemy, yeah. Of course, we're gonna rinse you. We're gonna rinse you fully, bro. And we're gonna do it better than you do it.
Made an account called 21 Seeks to Go, and they're trolling Raj on his live stream.
No.
You know what? Listen, we're gonna make a song, bro, with that music. We're gonna make a song.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Walaikum salam.
I'm gonna make.
Let's call him the Terminator.
You're saying someone in the chat said that you might have the link of your group in the description maybe. That's why someone's coming in.
Someone what? Say that again.
Someone said on the group chat that you might have the link up on your description.
I don't even think he has, you know.
No, I haven't.
Abdi Kareem goes, I've got 21 problems, but a Sikh ain't one.
Now the thing is, we're not gonna cuss Sikhs in general, yeah. Because that's wrong.
We're gonna cuss that. What he does,
we're cussing that exaggeration because we know there wasn't 21 Sikhs versus 10,000 Afghans. 10,000, come on, man. If you're gonna bullshit, yeah, at least do it like a little bit with style. You know what I mean? You can't be saying 10,000 Afghans versus 21 Sikhs. Come on, man. Who the hell?
Bro, like he said what 100 million Sikhs died in India. I was like, what?
Did he say 100 million? Whoa.
Yeah,
there was 100 million Sikhs around the world. I'm saying 100.
100 million Hindus or Sikhs died in India against the Mongols. So now, it can't be possible.
And physically, it's actually impossible.
All right, listen. Let's go. Shall I go to Raj? Yeah. Shall I just go to Raj's channel? Yeah. Check what's his saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, hold on. I thought I
He's crying because he's not getting enough attention.
Yeah.
Got one.
I'm going on to his channel. Let's
Yeah,
see. And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna comment. Yeah, 21 seconds to go. And hashtag SYED. Watch. I want to get this guy. Raj, you guys refresh your screen, yeah, so you can see him. He probably blocked me, but
He's getting cussed on his own feed.
good.
8 of you against me. I don't mind. Get Go Live Media, get SYED, get all of them. And I'll be so civil.
Fully triggered.
Yeah, let me
Fully
promise you
triggered.
one thing, just so that people know this, yeah. I have a silly side and I have a deadly serious side. I can mix the two. Yeah. I'm not as thick as you might think. I know I look thick and actually dumb.
I know
a bit like Boris Johnson. You know Boris Johnson's a very clever dude. So you know sometimes you can get your what you need to understand, SYED, Saras, and all of these guys. They don't understand humor. And so what they don't understand is that one way to convey your message. There he is. SYED's in the house. Is that the whole SYED?
We've got the troll on.
Let's have a look.
It's me.
SYED is so scared. No wonder Bangladesh was so easily battered. If you got people like that.
No.
I'm gonna say this troll is smart, bro.
Look at the troll set. What's happened? James has asked a very, very important question.
Leave the troll on for a bit, innit?
Until 70 years ago. So 70 years ago, there was a obviously we had the partition, and then we had Pakistan.
He's got jihad music with
him. Now the reason why I'm cussing now, which I haven't done before. Not as a land, people are going to say good God, I'm not talking about the land, I'm talking about the country as a functioning a country. It doesn't function, it's about...
you should be able to get him now, right?
We don't actually know how. Yo, Rod, get out. Bro, allow it. If you're gonna, alright, fine. Cuss Rod, we'll just let you on the panel legitly, innit? It's spoiling the stream, right? Bro, get off the stream for a sec. I'm just gonna cuss Rod. The Shah's joke was funny though. I'm gonna say that troll was funny on that one then. He's actually got the picture of Raj with his finger up.
I don't care. Yeah.
That's gonna piss him off.
Look like Raj was singing down too.
Really dislike him now. You know, I really dislike him. And I know who he is on Facebook.
Raj,
that's Raj's music video right there.
Say it, bro. Yeah? Like I know I'm cussing Raj, but I'm gonna cuss you for a second, yeah? Bro, how dumb do you have to be to send out the link to the troll 5 times, bro?
Bro, how the hell? I'm not. I'm just sending it to you guys.
Bro, you keep on sending the link out to the troll, bro.
Bro, you know what?
Bro, you can see on the screen he's adding, so he's not adding in an extra. Yeah. It's just us.
There you go.
Who are you adding? Me?
I'm adding only the people, yeah, on the screen, yeah. Like you can see who I'm adding. No
it's like who did it, bro? One of us is the troll, man.
Yeah.
Wallahi, it's not me, bro. Wallahi, it's not me.
It say which email don't you see on the list?
Listen, can I ask you something, guys, yeah? You know, every time I end the chat, yeah, does a link change? Or is it the same link?
I don't think it changes. That's probably why he keeps coming on.
Bro, if that is, then we're all done, bro.
No, it changes. It changes. But I think the whatever email you don't see, whatever email you send and you see the people that are on right now, minus the one that you don't see, that's probably the email that you're sending it to.
Because what it is, this guy's a Muslim, I think, yeah? He's a Muslim, yeah? Because he's like...
These lot think it's me, bro. I've just said, wallahi, it's not me. But I did find that troll funny. I'm not gonna lie, because it had a picture of Raj with his finger up, saying I'm too harder. Bro, that was a funny joke. The troll is
Yeah. So guys, let's see what Raj saying last, and then what was it?
Yeah, we are little kids today, bro. It's funny, man. Come on, it's the first live stream. We'll have a bit of a laugh, man. You know what I mean? Cussing Raj, 21 seats to go.
We'll make you a moderator.
Oh, okay, one sec. I need to go now.
Yeah.
She says, remember when you guys were talking, man, he was talking about he was so intelligent. He has a psychology.
Okay, I'm gonna make a comment now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Manny trying to prove himself.
Yeah, so I was watching yesterday, right? When Say got there later on.
Alright, done.
But before that, the guy was trying to say, him or Rob was saying that,
You're really breaking up, brother. Brother Jafar. They're really breaking up.
I call him Boys Town.
Is this still live? Is this guy still live?
South State.
Denied it. You know, if you
so
got
many military shoes over. He goes around fluffing them.
Say no, that's not true. What? Like, that's a bit of an issue. And you don't know,
Saracen, you're making people think that my live stream is bad.
Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Listen,
I'll be offline.
Yeah, go on.
No. Sir McIntosh said, Syed, the Hangout call address is in your browser.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Somebody said the same thing.
Okay.
So it wasn't any of us, alhamdulillah. Sorry, my brothers and sisters, if I accused you wrongly.
Yeah, I'm just reading some of these stuff. Let's have a look what's going on there live stream.
Look, he's coming on. He's going to see himself.
Interesting over there. Is it some amazing? Let's see.
He's gonna think it's malfunctioning.
I'm just checking their live stream. How exciting it is.
He's watching us and we're watching him. This is funny, bro.
Very exciting.
He's gonna think. Hello.
Yeah. Hello, Raj. It's Manny here.
Oh my god. I'm not lying here. They got 100 and how many viewers on there? 160 or something. You need to make your shows more lively, fun. Yeah, you can't sit there like a bunch of turds. Yeah, and you're so boring. If you let me on there, I'd liven your show up a bit. I'd give you a bit of chance. The problem
stop begging it, man.
If you want to make it more exciting, you cannot just have it that you only have Muslims on your show, because what will happen is that I know that James, they've been talking about me for an hour and a half. I've been trying to get on there to defend myself and say, all right, let me have a chat.
One time.
And they're just shitting themselves. They're so scared that they won't let me on.
Why would you have more than one Muslim on your program at one time? You only keep one Muslim at a time on your panel. You guys just gang up on them.
Now the thing is, like, I don't even mind if Raj comes on the show, man. To be honest.
I tell you what, Saracen, yeah, listen. Let's quickly bring
I find him so triggered, bro. No, the thing is, let's rinse it a bit, man. We've got 201 people watching right now, yeah? Like, people hit the like button in it so we go higher. So, what? There's 17 likes, 24 dislikes, 21 seats. I was going to say 21 seats to go. I've disliked it. So, you know, hit the like button so it goes up and some more people watch it, innit?
Message Raj, yes? Tell him that we'll put you on. If you're only respectful. And tell him, if he's a human being, yeah.
No, I'll give you his email. I'm gonna send you a message with his email.
Let me get my birth seeds. Real quick.
And tell him, yeah. I got my cousin sister on the line, yeah. Not to finger.
Tell him, just